Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do the general collective weekend vibe reading. This isn't for any specific zodiac sign, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm using the spell casting oracle. I'll also be using the Modern Witch Tarot. And for the guidance or advice, I'm going to use the Angel and Answer Oracle deck. Or Angel Answers Oracle deck. So let's see what messages we need of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection for the energies surrounding this weekend. This is, well, as I'm recording this, Sun is in Gemini, Moon is in Leo. Which is, I want to say the moon just went over Mars, which is in Leo as well. We have Venus in Cancer. Taurus, Mercury, and Uranus. Or no. Mercury, Jupiter, and Uranus are all in Taurus. Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, and Pluto is still in Aquarius. So let's see what messages need to come through as it pertains to the energies surrounding this weekend. Can I get one more? Alright, bottom of the deck we have truth, which makes me feel like for some of you this could be some clarity. This could be, some truth in itself that, that may be coming to light. It's almost giving me Justice card vibes, but it's also giving me the energy of like reflecting on whether it's your own truth, which almost makes me feel like Virgo Hermit energy, which the moon will be going into Virgo next after it's done with this transit in Leo. But then we have life purpose, followed by friendships, and then we have forgiveness. And what this makes me feel like is there, like I said, there could be some truth or clarity coming to light, whether this is something that you're just realizing internally or externally. But it's almost like in regards to, people, we have the friendship card here, which is like the Three of Cups energy. It can speak to, friendships or, emotional connections that you have. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it makes me feel like some of you are seeing the purpose, or you may be seeing or asking yourself, really, what's the purpose of having these people in my life? And for some of you, you could be, deciding with the forgiveness card. It gives me the Eight of Cups energy, like as if you may be deciding to walk away. But ultimately, with the friendship card, it it just makes me feel like it's a group of people, whether that's friends, family, co-workers, however it goes for you, because it's almost like I just keep hearing, like, what is the purpose? What do these people have to bring to your life? What do you bring to theirs? And for some of you, that if you're asking yourself that question, you may receive the answer or get an answer to that question this weekend. But you guys know the energy is fluid, so it all depends on how you're working through the energy and using your own intuition and discernment. So let's see what the overall energy is for this weekend as it pertains to the collective. Yeah, we have beauty. Which, it makes me feel like that, Venus energy. And right now, Venus is in Cancer. But again, it's making me feel like the energy of like superficial. I can't even say it. Superficiality, or however you say that word. Then we have commitment, which is almost like the Hierophant energy. Some of you are like, you could be even admiring the beauty of a person or the type of person, or this could be like you reflecting on your inner beauty and seeing, yourself for who you are, and maybe, even wanting to align with others that, you know how they say, oh my God, I was just driving and out of nowhere, the quote came to my head, how beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And, for some of you, that may be the space that you're in this weekend. Because some of you may be caught up on how things have to look a certain way, or, there's people, places, and things that you have been aligning yourself with, but they haven't been almost like a true reflection of who you are. So for some of you, there could be, like, again, a person or an energy that you're seeing, like, that's, like, it almost is making me feel like the yin to your yang. And with Venus being in Cancer and Mars being in Leo, that's the feminine and the masculine energy. Like, it's giving me that vibe of, because the Cancer is the moon, Leo represents the sun. And, it is the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. Can I get another one? Oh, listen. Answers. And I felt this energy at the bottom of the deck. Then we have the bottom of the deck is good luck, which is like the Wheel of Fortune. So there could be a coming together with someone who you almost see eye to eye with, who is like, may even, put that, that twinkle in your eye. What's up under that? Yes. And before I started this reading, this was the card I seen when I was like, what deck do I use? And they showed me this card, and I grabbed this deck, and it's the Empowerment card, which is, it is like, it almost gives me like that Leo energy, but it's almost like the moon and the sun, coming together. And we will have, we're going to have the full moon in Sag before the new moon in Gemini. And some of you are seeing, like, in the simplest terms, like, who or what is good for you. You're almost being like, it almost feels like a push to go in that direction for, for your own well-being. It's almost like Jupiter could be playing a part. We have Jupiter and Taurus right now. Because that's what I'm hearing. Jupiter. You may want to look at your chart and see where you have Jupiter or what house Jupiter is in for you. You could have Jupiter in Leo, or, in the 5th house. like I'm feeling movement as well, like, because the wheel is turning. It's, you know, the wheel of fortune is growth, expansion. You know, Jupiter energy is like, it does involve, you know, traveling, whether internally or externally. The way that I'm feeling this is, it's like it's almost someone's internal travel. Someone is traveling internally, like going within, and another person is traveling physically, and it's like through both of this travel, it's almost like there's gonna be a meeting. So I don't know which one you are, but that's what I feel. And this answers card is almost giving me like the energy of an answered prayer. Like this is something that you prayed for, or something that, you know, you put out into the universe and it's coming towards you. Y'all know what I'm about to say, right? Take those sirens as confirmation. This always happens. I can go the whole day until I get ready to do a reading, and then the sirens come. All the time. It never fails. So let's see what the tarot has to say. What messages do we need for the collective as it pertains to the energy surrounding this weekend? And I'm hearing the song Beauty by Drew Hill. And you know, he said, she walks by me every day. Her and love are the same. This woman has stolen my heart. And beauty is her name. I'm hoping I can make you mine. For another nasty woman. That's one of my songs. I love that song. And it's like, yeah, like that is it. That is exactly what I'm feeling here. Thank you, Spirit. And shout out to Drew Hill. And let's see what messages we need. As it pertains to this energy and spread. Can we get one more? Ooh, bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. Which, like, I feel like this is that energy of like either you're traveling or someone is traveling towards you, and they're coming fast. Because the Knight of Wands is a very fast energy. It's taking action. It's normally a card of, you know, like it could be looked at as like player energy, you know, someone that's non-committal or in a, you know, in and out. But the way that I feel this, especially with the Five of Cups, it's almost like they can no longer, like, again, they're showing me that friendship card where, you know, I said it's like the energy of the Three of Cups. It's almost like a trade in the Three of Cups for a Two of Cups, because this Three of Cups, whatever it is no longer serving this person. And the Nine of Pentacles with the Sun. And I feel like this is your energy, because you're on the other side of this Two of Cups with the Sun, which is, you know, a card of joy, of happiness. The Nine of Pentacles, you know, that's a very independent, single, self-sufficient um, energy. And it's almost like, you know, you're focused on, you know, your stability. You know, it's almost like this is what you're like, how can I say it? Like, this is what you're focused on creating. If this is you, you could be this Nine of Pentacles or this Knight of Wands. Or this can also be how someone is seeing you, and you're just, you know, this is what you're focused on, but they're seeing you as this Nine of Pentacles. And if you are resonating as this Nine of Pentacles, some of you have had a glow up. Because the Empress is the Nine of Pentacles is the minor Empress card. And it's like, yeah, you're sitting back, you're focused on you. And for some of you, here's that truth, that Ace of Swords. Either someone is getting clarity in regards to you, because the Ace of Swords is clarity, the Sun is clarity. Or this could also be communication coming in. Ooh, with the Ace of Wands. Like, listen, you cannot make this up. That Ace of Wands is what the Knight of Wands has. It's almost like I'm getting the energy too of like you could be in this full energy, like just being a free spirit. Where you're being a free spirit, this person is about to take a leap of faith into, their truth, following their truth. But they're bringing this Ace of Wands. And I don't even think that, it's almost like you may not even see them coming. It may be, unexpected communication, or they could just, arrive. They can just show up. So let's see. We have Judgment. Look, the Knight of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. The Hierophant. Oh. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah. This definitely has something to do with Venus. Check your Venus energy. See where it's at. Because, they keep saying the part of the song where they sing her and love are the same. The moon and Venus, the moon is looked at as like, like I said, that yin energy, the feminine, but Venus is the planet of, love, which is feminine energy. So it's almost like with the Queen of Cups here, this is that feminine energy, who's someone who, is, it's almost like someone is getting, it feels like clarity about you. Or, because it's almost like you're so focused on, whatever you're working on, whatever you do. Someone could be watching you. Like, this could even be playing out at work, and they're like, you know what, we want to, promote you to this. And you could be getting communication from, like, your boss's boss with the Hierophant here and the Knight of Swords. And it, like, again, it may catch you off guard. But it's because you know yourself. You're, look, it's the same energy. You see how she's looking into that cup reflecting? But look how, in the beauty card, she's looking in the mirror. And it's almost like that awareness of self. And it's almost like I'm getting like a comfortability within yourself. And being who you are, that is like, it's attractive. People like that. It shows like your moral system. It shows your integrity. With this Hierophant energy here. And, you know, the Knight of Swords is someone who, you know, they can be a little bit abrasive, but it's like they speak the truth. It may, you know, to me, like, I kind of get, like, the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, like, they kind of give me the same energy as a reader. Where, you know, the Queen of Swords can be brutally honest, but because it's, you know, a feminine energy, it could be a little, you know, softer. Where the Knight of Swords, it's like the same energy, but it's just a little more rougher around the edges. But it's not bad. Like, I don't see it as bad. But someone, you know, if this is resonating and this is energy that's coming towards you, it's like they've made a decision about you. And it's almost like they didn't have to think twice. They did their research with the Page of Swords. What's at the bottom of it? Yeah, the Hermit. Look, and they're done. They don't need to, like, it's like they don't need to look no more. They've seen enough. And then with the Fool, here they come. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is, you know, it's teamwork, it's collaboration. Because for some of you, this could strictly be work. And whatever offer is coming in, like, it's solid. With the Knight of Pentacles, it almost makes me feel like whether this is work or romance, this could even be like, you know, someone that's been observing you. I feel like you would know this person, but some of you, you may not. And they could just like want to be your friend. You know, like that's how it feels to me. Or they just want to work with you and collaborate, but they do have something to offer as well. It's not like they're coming in to take from you. Tell me about, I want to look at this Knight of Swords. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Yeah. It's funny that I said I feel like the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, or the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords are the same energy. Like, they give me the same energy. But, and here she is at the bottom. But we have the Death card. And I'm feeling that as like something is over for this person. Or, you know, they're coming in to present you like, I feel like it's another offer. Let me get another one for this Knight of Swords. Because death is an energy of change and transformation. It's an energy of endings that bring on new beginnings. And then we have the World here. For some of you, this is a person who you possibly could have ended something with the Death card. And it's almost like, you know, they're coming back because they went through this transformation. Something changed for them or within them. Which could have been, you know, internal as well, because we got the Hermit on the bottom again. They could have went through like an internal transformation of some sorts. And it's almost like now they're ready to come out and express that. Yeah. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is what the Knight of Pentacles has to offer. It's like this someone, if this is energy coming towards you, someone, again, I can remember being like maybe 12 or 13. And I remember my stepdad, he had asked us one day, he had actually told us this quote. And he said, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. He asked, you know, me and my siblings, you know, what that meant to us. Like, what is our take on what that means? And it's like, that's what it is. It's almost like because someone is seeing the beauty within themselves. They're able to now see it in other people, another person, or just around them. They're seeing things differently. And it's almost like whoever this is, how can I say this? It's almost like there really are no words to explain what I'm feeling. We'll see if it comes out. We'll see if it comes out. But tell me about this Judgment card. And we have the Seven of Wands. This is someone that could, you know, because I'm getting like that vain energy, that energy of vanity off of this beauty card. This person, you know, if this is someone returning from your past, it's almost like they could have judged you by your outer appearance. I don't know why this keeps coming up in these readings, but somebody needs this message. They could have judged you for how you looked on the outside, but on the inside, you were, you know, a beautiful person. But it's almost like because of their perception of, you know, how they would look like through whatever lens or programming or whatever it was for this person, it caused them to like misjudge you in the wrong way. Like they passed judgment on you. And now it's like, well, oh shit. With the Hangman, like it's kind of like you being beautiful on the inside and outside, even if your beauty on the outside wasn't like up to societal standards or what society deems as beautiful. They judged you because of that. But now it's like, nah, they had to take a pause with this Hangman and to gain a new perspective. Because it's almost like, oh shit, like the way I was looking at it was through, you know, a toxic lens with the Devil here. And it's almost like this person is realizing, like, again, the beauty in you, because it's almost like for some of you, they are seeing it within themselves now. We got the King and the Queen of Cups. So they had to, you know, get rid of that mentality with the Ten of Swords. And now they've had like an emotional, you know, renewal with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups to me is a card of, you know, the true self. And now they're ready to, you know, expose their true self. And then up under that, we did have the Lovers, which is like this commitment card here. Can I get another one for Judgment? And look what they were judging. The Empress. But it's, you know, you're almost like with the Page of Wands, they're intrigued by you. It's almost like you have a very alluring energy. And it's like, well, damn, I can't believe you know, with the Four of Swords. Like I had it wrong. So what is this Page of Swords? Because this person, like for some of you, they could watch you. It's giving me like the energy of study. Yep. I cannot make this shit up. We got the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords. It was their ego, because in between is the Five of Swords. And it's like it's like this person is waking up. Like, oh my Spirit, come through. Come through. Listen. And I'm hearing like a high-pitched ringing in my ear right now. Can I get another one? Yeah, and they regret it. with the King of Cups and the Five of Cups. So what is this Hierophant? What is the Hierophant? Yep. Now they want to come towards you with the Chariot. Wanting to take action. I don't know why I keep doing this, like, but that's what it feels like. Like come here energy is almost what I'm feeling. Like, that's what they may say to you. They may, like, even, like, grab you. I'm feeling that. If this person shows up, but with the Chariot, they're definitely showing up. Can I get another one for the Hierophant? It's almost like they're ready now. Because they left everything, you know, emotionally with this Eight of Cups that was no longer serving them behind. And between the 5 and the 8 is the 3. And it could have just been that 3 of Cups could have just been like society or societal pressure that was on this person, or, you know, like expectations from, you know, the people, places, or things they surrounded themselves with. But they're leaving that behind. And it's almost like with the Magician, the Knight of Cups, and the Emperor. How can I explain this? It's almost like they're ready to show up as this Emperor, but the way to the Emperor is through this Knight of Cups, to be vulnerable, to, you know, express whatever is needing to be expressed. Now, for some of you, if this is work, the way that I'm feeling it is, for some of you, you may have had a boss that was trying to, like, block you, or, you know, trying to, like, put obstacles in your way. To keep you from elevating. But it's almost like they can't. You show up and you do your work. And it's almost like your work speaks for itself. And whatever they tried, they failed. It's as simple as that. That's why you may be getting communication from their, like, another higher up with this Emperor. For some of you, if this is in regards to work, it may require you to move or travel. I want to look at you. Let's see. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Oh, the Queen of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, you could have, you know, if this is a person, they could have rejected you. But look, you offered them this Ace of Cups. And they could have, you know, rejected it or not wanted it, being focused on this Three of Cups. So it was just like, you know how they say, like, sometimes rejection is God's protecting. It didn't bother you. You know, it actually pushed you forward. Yep. Into, you know, something that was more aligned for you. With the Two of Cups. But I don't even feel like this Four of Cups is your energy if you're resonating as this Queen of Cups. I feel like this is the energy of whoever's coming towards you. Can I get another one for the Queen of Cups? Yep. some of them, you know, realizing it's almost like where they were investing their time, energy, and effort in, they actually lost. They went from the 7 to the 3. They lost 4 pentacles. But now this is where they want to collaborate and work with you. I'll get one more. Yep. The Page of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Because it's almost like you're a fun energy. You're fun to be around. You're very, you know, childlike but not childish, and it's almost like they want that energy, not for themselves, but it's like they want to share in that energy with you. I'm going to get one, but look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. With the 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, yeah. You're moving into something that's more reciprocal. That's more in alignment with you. And with the Ace of Wands, it, you know, it could be something, you know, completely new. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning. But can I get one for this 4 of Cups, Spirit? Yeah. This 4 of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the Star. Both of these are cards of wish fulfillment. And it's almost like, yeah, somebody pushed their wish away. And if this is in regards to work, like I said, if there was someone that was trying to block you from elevating, they, like, how can I explain this? It's because they wanted to be this star energy. But it almost like backfired. That's what it feels like. It backfired on them. And they could have, honestly, you know, for some of you, they could have gotten their walking papers. If this is in regards to a job. And let's see the 8 of Pentacles, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. What's the 8 of Pentacles? Which is what, you know, you're doing. Regardless of whatever you're doing, whether this is, you know, a person coming towards you, or, you know, if this is in regards to you work, it speaks for yourself. You know, it speaks for itself with that Queen of Swords showing up. And if this is like an actual job, it's almost like you know, you help others. You understand what it is that you're doing. But it's almost like you don't sugarcoat shit. You see things as they are and you call it how you see it. And then we have the 9 of Swords, yeah. And this, you know, someone could have just been trying to control you. But like I said, if that was someone else, it's almost like you see through the bullshit. And this person, let me get one more. If this is in regards to work. I'm going to get one for the 9 of Swords. Oh my God, all these cards on the flip over. Can I get one for the 9 of Swords? Yeah, now it's like they don't know what they're going to do if this was someone that tried to block you, because they're facing a tower. Whatever they tried to do, it didn't work. Because from the 9 to the 2 is the 7 of Swords. And then again, like I said, it backfired. Maybe it was to try to get, you know, someone to not notice you in either situation. But if this is work, like this is like someone that, you know, smiles in your face, but, you know, that will throw you under the bus. But it's almost like they can't do that because, like, again, your work speaks for itself. Yep. And now it's almost like they're going through, and trying to block you from whatever it is, or, it doesn't even matter why. But it's almost like it's caused their stability to be rocked. We've seen the Tower with the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. But, it's karma. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And you know what they're saying? Those that were last shall be first. And it's like, it's your time. Or someone who tried to put you last, or back burner you, or to stop your growth or your process. The wheel is turning in your favor. And like I said, if this is, no matter what it is, there was somebody that was trying to block you. With the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Maybe because they were insecure. Because the 4 of Pentacles can speak to being insecure. And that 7 of Swords is, manipulation. It's, lying, cheating, stealing, whatever. And it's like now they about to watch you move right past this shit. Because the 7 is before the 6. Normally it's after. But look at them. They were moving out of ego with that 5 of Swords. And you're going on. You're moving on to look. To this Ace of Wands, which is in between here. The 5 and the 4. You cannot make this shit up. I swear. So let's get the guidance or advice. And what I'm also hearing too is like, how they say, do unto others as you want done to you. I don't know why that is so, hard for people to do, or why, people even go to these lengths and extremes to, stop somebody else from shining. You'll have your time. Maybe it's not your time. You can't, it's almost like someone was trying to stop the sun from shining. And it's like, who do you think you are? Whoever this was, or whoever this is, if this is you're the Empress. Like, and with the way that these cards just came out, it's like it was undeniable. They could have tried to deny it. They could have been in denial about what they did, or what they were trying to do, or what they've done. But I've been wanting to say this the whole reading. The proof is in the pudding. Because it is. And you know how, like, they're showing, like, I'm seeing a meme that says, those that put you last will feel you first. What's the guidance or advice for? One more for the guidance or advice. Last one. And if this is like, if this is someone that's coming back from your past, a masculine energy, whether male or female, doesn't matter. They were realizing like they were holding on to like false perceptions with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, or you know, it was their ego, or you know, just illusions, because the Seven of Swords could be illusion as well. So bottom of the deck we have remain positive. So if you're in that feminine energy, it's almost like just keep doing what you're doing. Yep, because you're heading right to success. And then we have, you know, communicate clearly, which you do. You shows up as the Queen of Swords, that who is, you know, the Queen of Air. You're very, it's almost like you understand, you can articulate very well. It's almost like you can make things make sense. So just keep doing that. Don't stop doing that. But say what you feel and mean what you say, which I don't feel that I have to tell you that. But what's the guidance or advice as it pertains to the energy for this weekend? We have choose a new direction, which for some of you, you know, especially if this is in regards to a job, you may have a choice to make if you're being offered something and you may possibly have to travel for that job. And another one. What's the guidance or advice? We have helpful people. Bottom of the deck says no need to worry. Yeah. Now, for some of you, like I'm feeling this a couple of different ways. Choosing a new direction for you, because I'm done talking about whoever tried to interfere or block or do whatever. If you're this feminine energy, you, like, again, you may be presented with a choice. And whatever, you know, it's almost like whatever choice you make, you're going to align yourself with like-minded people. You're going to be surrounded by, it makes me want to say surrounded by those types of people. And if you're the masculine energy and you're coming towards this person, it's because you're making the decision to align yourself with someone who is of your vibration as well. And there's support in that too. Like it goes both ways. So there's no need to worry. I'm going to get one more and then that'll be the reading. Again, communicate clearly. You know, say what you want. Because you know what it's making me feel like? If you don't ask or if you don't say what you want, the answer will always be no. That's what it's making me feel like. And if you need to ask for help, ask for help. There's nothing wrong with that. But for some of you, I feel like this no is you telling yourself, no, I can't. You can. You definitely can. It's here. It's right here, so you can. Because it says no need to worry. Look for the sign. Look for a sign. Spirit is trying to, you know, talk to you and guide you. I feel like you're getting the guidance, but you just have to decide because it's up to you. So, as always, I thank you guys for tuning in with me. I hope everyone enjoys their weekend, you know, and I will see you all on the next one. All right. Oh, I did want to look at one thing before I ended this reading. Because they're bringing me back to that sun energy. Where is that? I just want to see where the sun is at. Ha. Here it is. We have the Sun, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords. The Sun is, you know, it's basically pointing you in the direction that you should go. Your intuition is telling you, but it's almost like the sun is what's lighting the fire up under you. It's giving you that it's like, it really is like the undeniable truth and clarity. That's probably why we started out with that truth card on the bottom. This is going to be a truth that you can't deny, and it's being confirmed by way of your intuition. So follow the sun. That's what it makes me want to say. Follow the sun. So, all right, guys. I'm out of here. Later.